Hey guys.
Hi everyone.
Welcome back
To the pod.
We hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
Yeah, nice time with your families.
We did. Yeah.
We sure did.
Everything came through that we knew would.
All of our traditions.
Yeah,
back again.
But apparently our one tradition is
It's not a tradition.
No,
It is our tradition, but we thought this was something everyone did.
Yeah.
Supposedly not. Supposedly saying what you're grateful for isn't a big part of Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We were asking our dad.
The hell would know?
We made that up.
Yeah.
What the?
Oh, because our dad was like, I've been to so many other Thanksgivings and they've never said what we're grateful for. And our brother went to his girlfriend's Thanksgiving and they don't do it there either.
Mm-mm.
So
apparently it might be unique to us.
I think it's our own tradition. I feel pretty proud of that.
Yeah, it's badass.
Because it's a good one.
Great idea.
It's beautiful. And everything came true. Cross rambled on for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Dad wasn't as long as usual though.
No, but his was good.
It was a little shorter, yeah. His is always the best.
Yeah, they really gassed up our dad. Guys over here talking about our father.
We're like, our
what
father
a
set
good
a real precedent for the family.
We're tough. We're men.
That's exactly it.
That's what he said. And then our own dad gassed up his own dad.
Yeah, right. And then earlier he said, I was calling my dad. And I told him, thank you for teaching me how to be a man.
Yeah, the haves and the have-nots.
Yeah.
I love
you're
it.
a doer, you're not.
Yeah. Something like that. It was great.
But yeah.
But so we had a good Thanksgiving. We have our holiday set. As you can tell, we have our nice glad blanket, all of our decorations. Our Christmas tree's up. You just can't see it. Oh yeah. Dog pillows because we love dogs in this house. But yeah. So what we want to talk about today?
So today, to do with being tough, shit like that, roughly. I was watching a podcast. I was watching, if you know Sean Ryan. Sean Ryan had Jocko Willink on. Jocko Willink's a former Navy SEAL guy. And they're talking about the military and shit. And then, so it just made me think, and I was watching it thinking, I asked Kaya this the other day, like 2 days ago. But I asked her, I was like, would you ever marry someone in the military? And this is close too, because our brother is going to be a Marine. And his girlfriend's going to move around with him, right? Mm-hmm. So what I wanted to ask her was, would you ever marry anyone in the military? Because you're going to move around. And you're not close to family.
Okay, this is actually a really dependent answer for me. I would not want to do that. I would want to not marry military guys. I don't want to move around. Okay, here's the thing. I take this back. I would maybe want to do it.
But you'd want to? If you knew he's going to go like the Joe military.
Okay, no. So if I knew he was going to be Joe military, if I knew he was going to like stay in it, and it's been like 20 years. Like he is invested in the military. He's like a military guy. Yeah. No. Because I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to be able to sit at some point. So, and if he was like, oh, how they have to. He's like, I have to go for that certain amount of time with their contract.
So
because they have an initial contract.
Did you meet the guy beforehand or while he's in the military?
I don't know. This is your scenario. What
scenario beforehand is, would you talk to him still if you knew he was going into the military?
Yeah.
Shit.
I would. Just for the plot.
I hate you, yeah.
Why do you hate me?
Because you'd leave for 4 years then.
I'm coming back.
Jesus, dude, she just does not give a fuck. Yeah.
What? It's living my life, Kate. I'm coming back, and I'll be gone for 4 years, maybe, but maybe not. I mean, it depends on how. I mean, if we're just dating, no, I'm not going to go with you.
Well, then you just stop dating.
If we're really serious and we want to get married,
that's what I'm saying. So why would you even talk to him?
Because why not? Why would I not talk to him?
Because that means you got to get serious within a year.
But what if it's the love of my life? I'm not going to waste that opportunity because he's going into the military.
No, I know that. I'm saying, so yeah, if you he starts talking you up and you're amazed.
Yes, I would talk to a military guy, even if I knew he was going to go into the military. I'm not going to project what's going to happen. Maybe we break up, maybe we stay together. It depends on how the relationship goes between the two of us.
Okay.
But yeah, I would go but again, if he was I'm really strongly, I want to stay in the military, even after my 4 years. I'd probably be I can't do that.
And this is actually Kaya's biggest crush of all time is Chris Kyle, American Sniper.
No, this is not biggest crush of all time. It's not Bradley Cooper?
Yes.
Oh,
in that movie.
Wait, I thought you meant Chris Kyle himself.
No. He's a cute, R.I.P. He's a cute guy.
Yeah, he was kind of a cutie. But no, Chris Kyle, Bradley Cooper version, that is a sexy man.
The whole him
he just is such a man. He's all masculine. He's so embarrassing. He's like masculine. He's like.
But this is old Kia though, but you still hold it.
Okay. No, I can never.
You can never let.
I can never let that go. That's like
It's
also.
like how every
That's what
2000s boys' first crush was Megan Fox in Transformers. You're like, God damn, I don't know what's going on, but this girl's
Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper's so
yeah.
hot, even in The Hangover. Oh my gosh, that's prime
to him now, dude.
Bradley Cooper.
God,
he's so bad
creepy.
now.
He's got dead eyes, yeah.
Yeah. Same thing happens to Zac Efron. They get surgeries and like stop.
Surgery,
You look so bad. The Botox and fillers in Hollywood is terrible.
Okay.
But
Bradley
Chris
Cooper.
Kyle.
Bradley
Kyle.
Yeah. Kia used to love a real man.
I have changed my idea. Wanted a farmer? I would still be with a farmer, but
most girls would. Like if farmers are rich.
Yeah, I love that. I don't even care about the money. It's just like I live in a ranch.
Kind of boring, but.
But I see, I'm a boring person. Like I can do that. I'm not the type of person who needs to go like travel around.
Comes back and just because that's a farmer deal. He comes back. He's like, "Honey, what you cooking?" And you're like, "All right. I'm gonna go turn on some NFL."
He wouldn't do that.
Oh.
No.
You're projecting.
Hey, I'm marrying a different kind of farmer. He wouldn't do that. He would come and he would want to spend time with me, watch me while I'm cooking.
Watch you while you're cooking.
Like talk to me
like
while I'm cooking, read the Bible, read a book. Like
he's
engage.
Never on his phone. Farmers don't fuck with phone.
No, he's not on his phone. Yeah. He would spend time with me. Once we're both sitting down and he wants to watch one game of football.
Okay, yeah.
You okay with that? But no, I would marry a farmer.
Okay, so.
Wait, there's a difference actually. A farmer and a rancher are not the same thing, right? A rancher's like a cattle guy with like cows and like cowboy kind of vibe.
Oh yeah, farmers are like wheat and shit.
Yeah, farmers a little bit. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not a farmer.
I'm thinking rancher, yeah.
I think I'm thinking more of a rancher.
Badass with the fucking.
Because a farmer really is, it's day in, day out, wake up, especially during when it's like the season. Yeah. Like it's intense. But
it's intense?
Yeah, they have
a hard job?
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh.
A rancher's a little different. Also, I want to be with like the animals.
Okay, yeah.
I guess farmers have animals too. But
you want ballerina ranch.
Ballerina Farms, that's my dream. I know people hate on her so much, but I love her. I love what she does. I love everything about it. I want to be a wife, I want to be a mom. I want to be Ballerina Farm. That's amazing. Mm-hmm. She has the best life. She literally just lives on her farm with her kids and her husband.
Let's bring it back. You with the military, man.
Oh. What about it?
So really there's nothing else to say. She'll go with the military man, yeah. I
would go if it was for only 4 years or like a small amount of time after that.
All right, so he's doing one tour and then coming back.
Yeah, anything beyond that though.
So if you're in love, you would go with him. What if you're not in love?
So I'm telling you, if I'm not in love, I'm not going to go.
Okay, yeah.
Because then, because you're saying it kind of messes with my life as well. Because now, like, I can't do my job. Like,
yeah,
I am like, intense. Yeah. So I'd have to really like the guy. But if it was like he's like, oh, I'm going to be in this forever. I want to do multiple tours and like 20 years in the military. No.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Or deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Would you ever marry a military girl?
No.
Why not?
I'm not moving with her.
Oh, because you wouldn't go with her?
No. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Shut down.
Even if she was only doing like the short period?
4 years?
Yeah.
No. It's absurd.
Okay, but what if she was like, okay, wait. What if she's like, I'm going to go, but I want to stay together?
No.
For the 4 years. You would say no? If you love her?
In love with her?
Yes, you're in love with her.
What is love?
What is love? Baby, don't worry. Oh, wait.
We should make a podcast about that.
But what is love?
But
really? I mean,
man, I would have to weigh. I would have to think about it. I'd have to journal about it for a while.
This guy journaling. Gosh, I've never seen someone journals more in my entire life. So actually, I wrote in my journal. He'll have a conversation with him and be like, yeah, I wrote that down in my journal, actually. That
for real.
Yeah. Yada, yada, yada.
But I wouldn't want to marry a girl going, or not even marry. I wouldn't be with a girl going in the military. You
wouldn't wait for her either.
It also depends on what if she's stationed. If you like live in North Carolina and they're at Fort Bragg, I think that's where it is. And somehow you're near that. I guess it doesn't matter. Right?
Well, you're saying so if she was stationed near you, you would be with her.
And there's only like a year left? Yeah.
Okay. What about 2 years left?
Maybe.
3?
4 years is too long.
What?
There's a cutoff.
Why is it too long though?
Because it's like a shit ton of time.
Is it though?
Yes.
But you're still with her.
Okay.
But then she's going to get out after 4 years.
My idea is you can just find another person. Like, it's the same idea of...
So you don't believe in soulmates?
No. A little bit, actually.
Okay.
A little bit. If
she was your soulmate.
If somehow, yeah, I saw her and I like fell in love right away after talking to her one day, and I actually like felt I was in love. I'd be like, oh shit.
So you had to. Okay, yes. Let's just imagine that you're truly you love this girl. You're in love with her.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I would go then.
We got it.
No.
Yeah.
But then I have to leave you.
I can visit. You're acting like I can't see you.
Yeah, but you're poor.
I'm rich.
The truth comes out. I'm rich.
I have a job.
Okay. But I wanted to. All right. A little bit more about Kia though, because she said she's had a change of mind.
What about me?
Right? Have we talked about that? Your change of mind in men?
Have we? Oh, how I love liberal men these days.
Oh yeah. It went from.
I will say when I had a whole conversation with him about this, but I will keep it quick. But when I was younger, I was really into the more like masculine, burly, like real true man, kind of a bro even. It's so embarrassing just saying it now. As I've aged and I've grown up, I've realized that I don't like men like that. And what I want for my life is I want a man who is, I don't need a masculine man. Honestly, I'd prefer like more of a feminine type man. Not feminine like necessarily in.
Not like a PETA.
Not like, I don't want, not like a PETA, but like bravado kind of men. I don't like that. Bros, absolutely get away from me. I hate bros. But just someone who's a little bit more, charismatic, kind, maybe more compassionate for things beyond himself, less selfish. Also, I've talked with him about this. It's like, it's leaning towards more of like a liberal kind of man.
Just in general.
In general, I'm not like saying all considered men are, bros, but
a lot of
it usually is the case. But just a better kind of guy.
Yeah.
Someone who's better. Emotionally intelligent. Yeah. Oh, that's a big one. Emotional intelligence is huge because yes, they're so dumb.
Yeah.
And it's like sad. Yeah. But
I feel like every girl has that though.
I think every
girl has that like slope. Like
probably.
They like start by liking like real masculine bros and then they get to know them like you have and then it just falls off and they're like, I hate those people, and then they go towards the other side. And also is low-key how it matures through men though. Men start as bros, a lot of guys, and then they become a little bit
you're saying this is also like men are changing as well?
Yeah. As they get older, they become less annoying. No doubt. Right?
Yeah, I would say men.
There are like finance guys who are annoying, who stay annoying, and they've been in a frat and they're just fucking annoying.
I hope that's the case. I hope men do grow and change.
They get, a lot of guys as they get older, it gets better.
Right.
Doesn't mean that you have to marry the bro and then hope he gets better. But
I'm not doing that. But that is true. Men progress just as much as women progress. Maybe it's like me seeing men change and going with that. But that's just how I feel. I want emotionally intelligent man, someone who's more gentle, calm, patient. Patience is a really big thing for me, actually. Yeah. Someone to have a conversation with, too. Like, bros are so stupid.
No, yeah, people who can't conversate just fucking boring. Like, it's just terrible, yeah.
I don't like when someone tells me they have no opinion on something.
Yeah, exactly.
When they tell me they don't know or they have no opinion, I'm like, make one. Just go look it up and make one. Like, I hate when someone says, well, I don't know. I don't really know much about that. I mean, okay, that's not that. But like, I don't really care to know, or I've not looked into that, or I've not even heard about it.
Well, even if you haven't looked into it, hear what I have to say and then fucking make an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what am I supposed to talk to you about then? Like, what is this? Read a book too. Oh, men who read a book, that's a grade A kind of man. A man who can read and a man who reads on their own, like, oh my gosh, so superior. It's a dying breed. Oh, and I was telling Kate about the thing of like, it's so funny when a guy has like a book on his nightstand.
They never read?
Yeah, and you're like, oh, what was in the book? And they're like, No, it's like
Fuck.
the biggest one you see, Atomic Habits. I think hate that book. Atomic Habits?
Yeah, who made that?
I don't know, but it's the most bro book on this planet.
Yeah.
And every bro has it.
What is it
And
called? Like workout.
I don't know what it's something about, it's habitual. I don't know. It's something about habits and like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm never going to read that.
Men,
but a man who doesn't read, oh my
if they have a book that is not like
it's just for show.
a decent book, if it's some self-help book,
I hate self-help books.
Exactly. I hate those books. Obviously, they can do like some sort of good. And maybe if you're like stupid and you need a self-help book. But if it's not some like actual piece of literature, a classic piece of literature or a philosophical one, there's really nothing. Or fiction, any fiction, that's nice. Because fiction means a lot. Although people don't want to. Fiction speaks louder than self-help books.
For sure.
Absolutely. Especially like a Don Quixote.
It gives a lesson,
Yeah,
shares
exactly.
something. There's wisdom in that. Self-help books is just someone being like, step 1 through 3, how to get your life
and
together.
the people
Like,
that when you read it, you're just listening to what they're saying. There's no interpretation. The good thing about a fiction is you can interpret it, and you have to
you have to
think
expand
about
in
it.
your mind.
Yeah, you
and
have to actually think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-help books are the most like
drink
mindless.
3 glasses of water. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, fuck, dude.
So mindless, like freaking mouth breathers.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Like, tell me how to get richer.
Yeah.
Which also goes in what we were going to talk about mindfulness,
Yeah.
and then
Mindfulness.
But Kia wanted to talk about it. She wanted me to
You
talk
know
about
this.
Yeah.
This is your
But
thing.
it's not like we have some.
He's been
crazy,
reading The Power of Now.
Yeah.
He's talking about self-help
It's not even
books.
why I've
Hey,
read-
self-help books. He's
Yeah,
been
you're
reading
right.
The Power of Now.
That's not really self-help book. It's not like steps to take. It's trying to tell people how to. And
Okay,
The
yeah,
Power
it's
of Now
not
is a little
super
bit-
self-help
It's
book,
within mindfulness. Eckhart Tolle's Power
It's
of
my
Now.
book.
It's a little
He
different.
stole it
though.
from me.
I'm taking a class also about mindfulness. Semi. It's about like. I think it is about mindfulness, pretty much. The teacher, what she's saying, and it's a little bit different than Eckhart Tolle's stuff. Because mindfulness, when people hear it, they think like getting yourself to calm down, or appreciate, or like dealing with anxiety, and it's not. That's not what it is. Eckhart Tolle's powerful. Actually, that is what it is. From a psychological point of view, mindfulness is probably that, and it's to help yourself, which is good and well. But there's also a philosophical point of view, which is more Buddhist and Zen Buddhism.
I feel like when I think of mindfulness, I feel like when most people think of mindfulness, it's kind of like calming down your nervous system.
Exactly.
And
It's your
regulating yourself.
Yeah. And it does fucking work. Breathe
It
in for
absolutely
4
was.
seconds,
Breathing
hold
is
it
the
for 8,
most-
breathe out for 6 or whatever.
Oh,
that
truly.
stuff works. And then, but there's this philosophical point. I feel like it has been taken over though by the fucking psychologist. So when people hear mindfulness, they think like you thought about the neural system.
Nervous system, yeah.
Nervous system.
True.
And when I hear it, I
there's
think
deeper-
about like Buddhist and philosophy. Buddhism and philosophy. There's not much to say about it though. Like Eckhart Tolle's mindfulness, he just tells you step outside your mind and go into your being.
But do you feel like you practice it or no?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, how so?
This is not mindfulness, but this is like Eastern philosophy. Do like something like Tonglen, Tonglong, something like that, which is you feel anger, not even anger, any type of. Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
I think it's Key. It's Saturday, isn't it?
That scared me so much.
Anyway, you feel some type of negative emotion, and then you imagine that emotion. You breathe in all the bad of it in the world, and then you breathe out. Good. You feel good, and it actually fucking works.
Oh, for sure.
And then the mindfulness part. If you ever feel anxiety, you can just kind of take a step back and watch your thoughts pass you by.
Yes.
That's like a good thing.
That's my favorite.
You do it?
Yeah, I told you about it when we were on that walk. Like going and sitting and just thinking about all the thoughts and letting letting the thoughts consume you. And you think every single one through. Not trying to stop them, but letting them happen. And then you push them, they just kind of fall away. Like you see it. Like you see them like leave.
Yeah.
And then your mind starts to get emptier and emptier. And you're just there.
So you do agree with me. The idea is you sit on the edge of the fucking river and then watch them pass you by.
That really makes me think of what's that book? Mice
Of Mice and Men?
of Mice and Men when they're sitting on the edge, Lenny and what's his face? Oh my gosh, that book made me cry.
George or something like that?
Yeah, Lenny and George, and he has to take his life.
George.
And he's like watching the river go by. I could cry.
Wait, is that
thinking about it now.
when he takes him out.
Yes.
And then all the rabbits and the
and he's like, where are we gonna go? And he's like talking about how he's gonna leave. Oh my gosh!
Book, and then I walked in on her reading the last page.
I was sitting right here. I was crying my eyes out. It was so sad.
Yeah,
because he had to do to him what he did to his own. Or the guy said, I forgot which one it was. I don't know if he said it, but they had to kill his own dog.
Yeah.
And he loved his dog, and his dog was getting old, so he had to take it out. And so, Lenny's the one guy, and George is the...
Lenny's retarded.
Yeah. Oh, Lenny's the... Yeah. No, I think... Okay, whatever. Whichever one, but the friends, he had to kill him. Because he didn't want the other guys to get to him, because they were going to kill him. Yeah. Remember?
Yeah, it's sad.
Just spoiled it for you if you never read it. You got to read that book. It's amazing, but it's so sad. Yeah. But it reminds me of that. Like watching the river go by.
Oh, the mindfulness thing? Yeah. Well.
Anything else to share on mindfulness?
Well, there's not really much to say because you keep saying mindfulness and all I can think about is just that. Mindfulness. It's not Buddhism. It's not fucking Eastern philosophy. Consider
mindfulness like journaling and stuff? Is that mindfulness to you or no?
No.
Really?
No, it's just a practice. It's just like something to do. I don't get how it's mindful.
Do you think there's a connection between mindfulness and meditation though?
Yes, because it
is that
moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is there's a connection also between meditation and fucking Buddhist people meditate, right? So they're all like low key connected.
Do you think that mindfulness can take away like anti-broism?
No, no. You can still be a bro and be mindful. It'd probably make it
worse. Do you think it makes someone egotistical or narcissistic?
I was gonna say that there's an element to it that's like
you feel pride because you can like become mindful.
Exactly.
I hate that.
I felt that.
I know you have. I've seen it in you.
Well, you could see it. What a dick. Yeah.
This guy goes and becomes mindful and then comes downstairs and he's like, he thinks he's all enlightened.
I get Satori. Yeah. Satori. It's like a Zen idea. But no, there is an element to it, like people becoming.
And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of this like health coach, like life coaches.
Fuck. No, that's bad.
No, but it gives that.
No, yeah, it does.
They would totally be like, you gotta be mindful.
Yeah.
You gotta practice mindfulness. Like this is the first step to health and wellness. Yeah. Like get out of my face.
Yeah, no. It depends while you're doing it.
That's kind of sad though, because I feel like I don't know anything about Buddhism, but like that kind of religion, it's very much. I mean, do you think it's like the anti-ego religion, or is it
supposed to be that's what I'm saying. It could kind of pump up your.
But then it pumps it up, yeah.
But the only thing is, if you're doing it right, then you're not pumping up your ego because you're going into your own self. You're not thinking.
But the aftermath of it, of thinking you have this like reign over yourself, and then it pumps you up, and you're above everyone else.
No, that has happened.
See?
Yeah. And in a way, I kind of think like that because there's very little someone could say that actually pissed me off.
Right.
Yeah. So then you're like, well, I could just have a conversation with anyone and I'll be fine no matter what they say.
True. Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing, but there's also it's a double-edged sword on it, I guess, a little bit.
Because in a way it does, if you think that's pumping up your ego, then yeah, it is.
Right.
Which means, yeah, but at the same time, I've never been a fucking Buddhist. I'm not a Buddhist. When I say ego, I mean, but that means you'd have a small ego because you're not hurt by what people say. Does that mean you have a smaller ego than someone who's hurt by what people say and then lashes out?
Well, what is ego?
Exactly. Like it's your idea of yourself, I think.
I don't know if it's the idea of yourself. Rather, I think maybe is the idea of yourself, or is it how you want other people to see you?
Shit, I don't know. I should know this, but
you're slacking.
I can talk about it.
You're slacking on your work.
It's like being offended and stuff, right?
Is it? I know people's ego can get offended, but is that what ego is? Just being offended?
No, but that's like a good example of it. Is your ego got offended, or hurt? You were hurt by it because it hurts your ego.
Because I don't think ego and pride are the same thing.
Pride's like a little bit.
Pride's different from ego.
Sounds like a little worse.
Pride?
Yeah.
Pride has a pretty like negative connotation to it.
Okay, people are egotistical, think they're better than other people. People are.
Or is that narcissistic?
That's all. I think it's all kind of zooms into one. The thing with ego, it just implies like the idea of ego. So saying pride
ego is
imply
ego.
That you have an ego implies you have like. That sounds like more like Christian. Ego is like Buddhist.
You're right. I've never heard the term ego in the Bible, but they do talk about pride in the Bible.
Exactly.
Maybe it is like kind of has that background to it.
Yeah. So if you don't actually get hurt by what people say, do you have a bigger ego? No, I don't think so.
But do you think you have an ego?
Yeah, of course. Everyone has an ego unless.
But do you think you have a large ego? I guess maybe it's not so much ego, but more like narcissism.
I was gonna say,
like, no. Well, so we're talking about a bro. Let's talk about a bro who is like practicing mindfulness, and it builds him up, makes him feel like he has this control over himself and no one else has. Kind of like stoicism a little bit, actually.
Stoics are fucking idiots, but
it's. I think that would be the warped idea of mindfulness and Buddhism, but it would be kind of like stoicism. Like they have this like weird.
The Stoics are that
they feel no pain, no reaction. Yeah, exactly.
What's that? They like try to deny their emotions.
But I mean, they'd be using mindfulness to get to that.
All right, so it's a Stoic end by using mindfulness.
Kind of.
So kind of letting them pass you by just to not feel anything.
Yeah.
Or not be annoyed and have
be emotionless.
Fucking,
Yes.
But I have a lot of emotions. I'm very emotional.
So maybe.
I was thinking this the other day while
you're doing it right.
There was some guy who said something about his girlfriend, and I said, "Aw," and then afterwards he didn't like respond. And then I was like, "Man, did I hurt his feelings? Does that saying 'aw' hurt their feelings?"
Well, what was the context? Sometimes you say it in it's like a really mean way. What was the context?
It was very nice. It was them getting like eventually going to get married or something.
And you said "aw"?
And it was cute. Yeah. I was like, "Aw."
He didn't respond?
Not really. But just I could see this person being like a little offended by that. Because it might sound like I'm saying "aw" like a dick.
Like it's like condescending?
Yeah, and then I thought about that afterwards. Like,
it can sound that way.
I said that like that.
Aw does kind of sound like that, especially if you're older and like a man to a man.
Yeah.
I could see it.
I legit say that all the time.
I know.
And I'm being honest. Because it is cute.
Yeah.
But that's also another thing, though. The guys that are offended by that, they can't. It's a little bit more a social thing. They saying "aw" sounds like you're being mean to them.
It does.
They think that sounds like it. It's not that they're so egotistical that they think it's mean. It
sounds that way.
And I don't even think that
it's just that you're using "aw" in the wrong context, clearly.
Fuck.
You should stop saying it.
God damn it. Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But I don't think I'm a bro for the mindfulness part. And it's not even mindful. I never liked mindfulness, period. I only started reading that book recently. Before that, I read like the Dhammapada, the Upanishads, and the Bhagavad Gita. Mm-hmm. And then the Alan Watts books and a bunch of other books. Like,
you don't think you took anything from it? I mean, it could be like...
No, those books like tell you to let your ego down or to let go of your ego of yourself and stuff and be enlightened because it's Buddhism. Mm-hmm. And some of it Buddhism and some of it Hinduism, which has a little bit of the same shit, except it has gods and stuff. But
wait, Hinduism has gods, but not Buddhism?
Yeah.
Wait,
Buddhism
seriously?
is like, Buddhism doesn't have gods.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but the Buddha, right?
No, the Buddha's not a god. It's just a person.
Oh, really?
If you meet the Buddha on the road, kill him.
Why?
There was this Chinese guy that said that because you're not supposed to worship anyone. Or you're supposed to look up to anyone. It's your journey to enlightenment. It's the Eightfold Path or whatever.
And so why do they have a Buddha then?
But it's not someone to look up to. It's someone who became enlightened. He started the religion. Or they started
But doesn't it get passed down? Doesn't the Buddha become another Buddha?
That's the, what the fuck is that?
The Dalai Lama?
Yes. The Dalai Lama. I think that is supposed to be the guy.
The Dalai Lama is the Buddha? Well, the Buddha's the first guy, right?
Enlightened and dip out. If you wake up in another person's body, reincarnate, that means you did something wrong.
Oh.
Which is also a circle of life, but it also means there's no worry to be had. You're gonna wake up as a mosquito, and then you're gonna wake up as a rabbit, and do that over and over until you get it right. It's kind of like contradicts itself. Or it just goes.
When do you get to the point where you're done doing that?
Yeah, when you're a human and you actually get it right.
How does that even mean, get it right? Like, how do you get it right?
Enlightened.
How do you know if you're enlightened?
I don't know.
What does that look like?
No, they say that. Yeah, no one knows. Like, how do you know you're enlightened? Some people say, like in Zen Buddhism, there's satori, which means you feel like you've gone blank, I think, and you're above, like looking at yourself, and you don't have an ego.
Okay.
So basically, you have to minus all the enlightenment and all that stuff. That's more the religion part of it. You don't need that. Mindfulness period means people now, they take it like a psychological thing, right? A practice.
Yeah, it's a practice, yeah.
And if you don't want to be a bro, like we said, you're not trying to do it and to be I don't think anyone's doing that though. You got to be so like fucking a little bit evil.
I do believe that is being done by some people.
Okay.
I see it.
So you just have to know why you're trying to do it, try to practice it. But I feel like a lot of people are doing it because they have anxiety. They're like, fuck.
Do you think?
Yeah, and they want to watch their thoughts go by. If you're that into yourself to go to do mindfulness, to make it so no one offends you, I feel like the people, they wouldn't want to do it. They want people to offend them so that they can hit back. Like, well, I make 200K a month. Fuck you. I drive a G-Wagon.
Like agitate?
Yes, exactly. And they'll say something back to you rather than just being in themselves, because there's really nothing wrong with that. Even if they are doing it, they're not really rubbing anyone the wrong way unless they do say something back, which means they're not mindful. They're a dick.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the thing. I feel like that's where the break-off happens. If you are letting people, if you are not getting offended because you're practicing something to do with mindfulness, and you just like, this is kind of Buddhist, but you give them love back instead of being mean, you're doing it right way. Yeah. And there is no wrong way then. There's only a right way.
Right. I love that. That was beautiful. Well said.
Dude, for real, he's giving me a TED Talk. So there is no wrong way, yes. Because if you're giving the love back, then we're like in the zone. You're doing it right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just like, if there's no wrong way to donate.
Yeah.
Whether you're a dick or not, you're donating.
You're doing it.
Yeah. You're doing the damn thing.
You're doing the damn thing. Actions speak louder than words, like my girl said.
Who's that?
Neighbor lady.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so there is no wrong way, I guess.
Amazing.
But if you're there stone cold like a stoic would, and you don't get I don't know about stoicism enough, but
I remember some frat guy told me he was really into stoicism.
It's a bad look, yeah. I
was like, oh my gosh, you got it all wrong.
If you don't get offended, maybe more like if you don't express, and you're just like, fuck you, and then start insulting them, yeah, that's not the same thing. So yeah, there's no wrong way to do it, I guess. Right. But I would encourage people then, if you like mindfulness, you're watching this, look into the religious side of it. Don't read the self-help books, read the actual literature about, like an Alan Watts book is a good place to start. The Wisdom of the Now or something like that. The Wisdom of Insecurity, something like that. Because he had a Zen Buddhist teacher and he's good at expressing it in the English format. It's kind of hard to read those other books. You have to read them over and over, and they're in poems. So a good place to start would be like an Alan Watts book. Yeah.
And also read Mice and Men.
Yeah, right.
So you can imagine the river.
So you can start crying.
And you start crying.
All right. That's what we had, right?
Yeah, this is good.
All right. So we want you to comment. Absolutely. Even if they're mean comments, drop a comment.
Drop a comment, please. We want to see a comment so bad.
Yes, and we will react to it.
We want to talk about it. Whatever you have to say, let us know. Something to give us to talk about.
Yeah. And then like and subscribe.
And thank you for watching.
We'll be back with more videos.
We will.
All right. We're out.
Bye, guys.